Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I have a lot to get done on my list today. I have every room in my house that needs help and I want to get it all knocked out in one day. So I am starting off by making my bed, but I have bathrooms to clean. My pantry is pretty messy and all of my kids' rooms are just cluttered and messy and I want to get it all tidied up. So that is what is happening today. If you are new here, my name is Rhea Peterson. I cover things like food, organization, cleaning, and I'm so glad you're here. But I am going to finish getting my bed made and then move on to my bathroom. I have laundry to put away and the surfaces all need to be wiped down and I want to get that done today. So let's get started. Thankfully today is not a scrub the shower day, but to keep my grout white, I do like to make sure that I treat it with this Clorox bleach spray. I do it at least every other week and then I will give my shower a good scrub down every couple of weeks, but I spray this on there, leave it while I tidy up the rest of the bathroom, and it is a miracle worker. It keeps my grout really white. I'll rinse it off after a little bit, but I do crack the window because it has a very powerful smell. But while that sits, I'm just going to get the counters all cleared off. I have all of my hang dry stuff that needs to be put away, and if I'm being honest, this has been sitting here for like a week. I've been so behind on that. So I'm going to get all of the laundry folded up and put away and then work on the surface, like my counter and my sinks and everything. I like to spray my sinks a little bit before I finish clearing it all off so it can kind of break down any buildup that's on there. We have been sick for what feels like an eternity, and so I'm not even going to bother putting away all of the cold medicine in the medicine cabinet. I'm just putting it in Connor's cabinet because I'm still using it. But I am cleaning everything with just thieves cleaner, getting it all wiped down. I love a multi-purpose cleaner that I can do the counters and the glass with, so I don't have to lug around a bunch of different stuff and mix a bunch of different things, especially when I'm using something like bleach somewhere else. This is really nice because it's like not like vinegar or anything else. I'm not worried about all of the chemicals that I might be inhaling. So this has been really nice. I was very skeptical about it, but I do really like the Thieves Cleaner and I just get mine on Amazon. So I'll link everything that I'm using today in the description box below, but I am just quickly getting everything wiped down so that I can move on to the little tiny toilet room behind me and get the bathroom finished. I did decide before I did the toilet room, I was going to wipe down the bathtub. I haven't used it in a while, and honestly, it was really dusty. I go through spurts of using this a lot, especially when I'm in a heavy training season for like running or I'm trying to lift more, but when I'm sick or when I'm kind of at a downtime, I don't use it very often at all, and it just collects dust and like my hair because I blow dry my hair or I brush it and it settles in the bathtub. So I'm gonna wipe down the bathtub, and then when I clean the floors, I'm going to vacuum out all of the hair that I leave behind in there. I'm not disgusting, I promise. It's just, it is what it is. I have a lot of hair and stuff gets dusty sometimes. Do you like to take baths Do you have a bathtub that you use all the time? I know a lot of people that have a big bathtub like this and they say, like, I never use my bathtub. And sometimes I'm tempted to just get rid of the bathtub, but that's more expensive than just keeping the bathtub and vacuuming it and dusting it sometimes. Tiny toilet room is done. I am just going to lightly rinse off the Clorox bleach spray. I didn't need to scrub anywhere. There weren't any black spots or even orange spots. I've been really trying to stay on top of this one. So I'm just gently rinsing it off, and then I'm going to work on the floors. I'm going to vacuum the floor and the bathtub, as I talked about previously, probably more than was necessary. But then I'm going to mop the floor with my little OXO spray mop. I love that little thing. It's so handy to have, especially upstairs. I don't want to fill a bucket all the time. And I haven't found the wet dry vacuum of my dreams yet. So I've just been old school mopping, which is great because it's an arm workout and I love it. Also, I'd really love to find a nice wet dry vacuum, but I just haven't been able to commit. Hopefully by Black Friday, I'll find one and I'll get a great deal on it and it'll be awesome and the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I'm really looking forward to that day. But until then, I'm just going to keep telling myself that I have the advantage of the upper body workout with using the old-fashioned mops. Do you have a wet dry vac that you love? I've asked this so many times, but if you do and you love it, please let me know in the comments. Okay, so I'm gonna vacuum up my bedroom. Harley has her cushion in the corner, but she gets hot and uncomfortable because she's old and arthritic. And I absolutely love her, and she can sleep wherever she wants. So she leaves like little black hair spots all over the floor. So I have to vacuum really regularly or the carpet becomes a different color. So I'm vacuuming up my bedroom. I've had this Shark vacuum for so long and I love it. They don't even make this model anymore, but this is a good vacuum. A corded vacuum just does it for me. I have a Dyson, the cordless Dyson, but it was before they did the fancier battery, so the batteries need to be replaced. But like, it's fine. It does a good job. It doesn't last that long anymore downstairs, but my corded vacuum, it has never failed me. But now I'm in Alice's room. She and Connor read stories every night, and it's her job. Like, he lays there and he reads to her, and it's her job to put the books away. And she does by just piling them on top of her cubbies. And by then we just need her to go to bed, and we're not going to make a big deal out of it. But every week I have to go in there and put all of the books back in their proper home. So that's today. So I put all the books back. I'm fixing her bed. I don't make their beds every day, but when I'm doing something like this and I'm clearing off the surfaces, I'm going to fix their beds the way I like it. So I'm just getting her bed all made. I'm going to vacuum her room and then move on. Her room is very minimal. I'm going to paint it soon, but her room takes no time, which I love. And she's not super messy. It's just the books thing. And we don't keep toys in their room except for stuffed animals. So that has really helped keep their room nice and organized. But her room's going to get knocked out. I'm going to go vacuum the landing and move on to the boys' room and take care of their piles of stuff on their nightstands.
come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. There's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, oh, we come alive. We come alive. Oh, we come alive. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive.
Okay, so most of upstairs is done. I need to clean the children's bathroom. I'm not going to touch the playroom. There is an epic fort that has been built that I'll show you, but we cannot bear to part with it yet, and Alice is actively playing in there, so I'm not going to bother her. It's very rare that she plays this independently this long. So I'm going to get the kids' bathroom clean, and then I have a grocery pickup in like 40 minutes. So I think I'm just going to clean the bathroom, and then I'll have just enough time to head out the door for the grocery pickup. And then it's time for downstairs. My pantry is a mess, so I am looking forward to getting that organized again. And then it's just kind of getting stuff tidied up.
About how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all.
Thankfully, the kids' bathtub didn't need that much done. I'm just kind of wiping down the rim of it, and the walls kind of where water splashes, they all bathe. So I usually wipe it out after their bath. And the toilet wasn't too bad either. One of my kids had pulled the toilet chore stick a few days previous. So I just cleaned it out again just to be sure that it was clean this time and wiped it down. My kids put this toilet through a lot, all three of them. So I do like to try to give this one a little bit more attention usually. And now onto the sinks. When I wash my face at night, I use a new white clean towel to dry my face. I've had problem skin forever, and it's only now clear after medication and all the creams and this habit of using a fresh towel every night. And I take that towel after I'm done washing my face. I use that towel to wipe down my area of the counter and the sink. So I don't get the toothpaste buildup. I rinse my sink out anyways. It's just not a thing. But I swear every single sink in my house ends up with the toothpaste buildup because nobody else does that, because they don't have the pile of towels and the very strict routine that I hold myself to at night. So I'm just getting the sinks cleaned up. Someday, maybe one of my kids will also be annoyed by the toothpaste streak. Not in like a neurotic way, but just this could be cleaned kind of way, like a nice healthy way, because mine's neurotic and I completely accept that, and it is what it is. But someday I won't be the only one cleaning the sinks. Those of you who have older children, is that true? Or am I just like, is this just my life now? Just having toothpaste sinks all the time? So the bathroom is done. I've picked up the groceries. I forgot to get the crock pot meal going, so I'm getting that started. I like to make meals and like double them and freeze them. I've been working on a crock pot video. I will get that done eventually. I've just been getting things compiled still, but this was a beef stew that I'd made and I forgot to pull it out to thaw overnight. So I had it between two metal pans. I'm cranking it on high. It'll be cooked. It'll be great, but I'm so glad I remembered that. Okay, it's a very tiny grocery haul, but we were just in need of a couple of things. I am going to do a fun little like Halloween treat for my kids next week once we're finished with the other cookies that I made. So we needed more Oreos, plus also I just really love Oreos. I needed cornstarch for the crock pot meal, and I was completely out, so I restocked on that. And I'm also out of Frank's Red Hot, which is one of my favorites. We needed some Parmesan for one of the dinners that I'm doing next week. And in addition to that, we needed some onion and broccoli. This is for my meal prep that I need to make here soon. And then some mushrooms. I am doing a smothered pork chop crock pot meal for one of our dinners next week, and I'm doubling it. So I needed a good amount of mushrooms, and then I didn't have any, so I restocked on these. I'll need both of these for the crock pot meals, but I was completely out, so we restocked on that for the pantry. And then I also needed black beans, and then I was out of brown sugar, and Alice's birthday is coming up. I'm going to make her cake, and I needed powdered sugar for that. So it was a really small grocery haul, but if I had gone to the store by myself, I would have come back with twice as much stuff. So the pickup and delivery has been really helpful with making sure that I don't impulse buy all the time. So I am going to get the dishes taken care of so that I can clean the produce and then work on the pantry.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose.
So as I was cleaning the sink out, I realized I had some rust stains from some dishes we'd neglected for a little bit. So I've been doing this for years. I just put baking soda on it and we'll put an acid. I had lemon, so I'm using lemon juice. And then I squeeze that on there. I let it sit for a few minutes and then I just scrub it out. This one took a little bit of elbow grease, but I didn't have to end up using the Scour Daddy. I had it just in case, but I just got out my sponge, scrubbed it out, used the rest of the baking soda and lemon juice to kind of scrub the sink out, and then I was able to move on to cleaning my produce. I love this trick. You don't have to use any additional cleaners or anything. And if I don't have lemon juice, I've used vinegar before and it's been fine. my produce wash is just cold water and a cup of vinegar, and then I throw everything in there. I had more broccoli than my little strainer would hold, so I just threw it all in the sink and it worked out great. But now it is time to organize the pantry. It was just getting really, really cluttered, really disorganized, so I want to get everything put back where it belongs. And honestly, a lot of this is just me throwing things back in the pantry and not putting it where it goes. For the most part, my kids do a good job about like putting the snacks back where they belong when they put their stuff away, but I've just been setting things on shelves, so this is all me. And that bowl that's up there that's like yellow and green, those are cucumbers. I was so excited to make cucumber chips with the cucumbers from our garden, but then everything just got really, really busy, and then we've been sick and I just didn't do it. And I've realized that I can't make cucumber chips anymore. They're not supposed to be that color, and one of them was squishy, so I had to throw them away, which is a huge bummer, and I'm gonna kick myself for it for a while, but live and learn. And at least I grew them, and it was just one little seed, but it's still a big bummer and I feel kind of bad about it. But I'm just gonna get everything else refilled, get it all organized again, and then move on to just finishing up the rest of the kitchen. I want to wipe the counters down, vacuum the floors, and I want to mop. I haven't mopped in ages, so I want to get that done before we have to get into dinner and everything. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get everything done before bedtime, but I'm going to keep on pushing through and getting it all done. I want to be done. So I'm going to play some music. If you're cleaning with me, awesome. We're going to power through and finish up what we need to get done.
Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Was it hot for you, baby love? Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot, 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 hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Yeah, yeah. Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot, 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 hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Yeah, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. There's a remedy. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy. Yeah, yeah. There's a remedy. Yeah. Oh no. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. There's a remedy. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna
best friend. Yeah, it hurts a bit, I won't pretend that it doesn't matter that you're with someone else. In a way, that's how it's supposed to be. If I'm unable to make you happy, then it's for the better that you are not with me.
Okay, so that is most of the house. All I have left is the powder bath. There's that darn toothpaste. We keep a little toothbrushing station downstairs for the kids before school, and it was blue toothpaste apparently. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to get the little bathroom cleaned up. Thankfully, this takes maybe 5 minutes to do start to finish. So I'm going to finish that up, and then we have to take a break. But then I'm going to get the living room done. I have one more thing to do. So I'm going to get this done, have dinner, and then finish up.
It doesn't feel like it was long ago. We were head over heels in love, thought it lasts forever, but somehow we got lost. Looking back, I didn't realize what was wrong with me. I can't deny I took you for granted. You finally had enough. That's why I wrote you a letter, 'cause you see, I write so much better than I speak. And I need to tell you, you were my best friend to the end. I hope I'll be happy without you, but right now I don't know what to do. It's hard to get over, you chose someone else, a new best friend.
Family time and then had dinner, and Connor has the kids upstairs getting ready for bed while I finish up in the living room and kind of shut things down downstairs. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate it. I'm excited to continue sharing videos. I've got my crock pot one coming up, and then lots of fun holiday things, and I'm so looking forward to it. If you are new here or you aren't yet, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out, and I would so love to share with you. But that is everything that I have. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.